Hey, Nev here from One Deal Away. That's number1dealaway.com. And I wanted to come in really quickly and share with you something incredible that has happened. And by incredible, I don't mean awesome because I typically share awesome things that are happening. I decided this morning to share a blog post on Facebook talking about what is actually happening with the economy, sharing the charts and tables that I have received directly from the Fed's website to share with you what is actually happening inside the economy with our money so that we can start getting some answers and start making decisions for ourselves. When I went out on my page inside the Facebook One Deal Away, I wasn't able to make a post. I thought I did something wrong because I wrote a rather lengthy post and I thought maybe it was just too much information. I decided to create a blog post on my website because I do find that information that is available there that most people are not aware of, people are not talking about, wanted to put it on my blog. Decided that once the blog was done that I would actually share it, and I'm talking about the facts of what's happening, the fact that Fed has been putting money, injecting it into the repo market, the fact that Robinhood app crashed earlier this week, the fact that the markets have dropped severely, losing well over 15%, well roughly 15% just in about 2-week period, and sort of things that are happening that most people are not talking about, whether through traditional mainstream media or even some of the alternative media sources that we have available. And I was wondering, why is nobody talking about this stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, or any of this stuff? And so I decided I was going to share my blog post, except it got dinged and it said that it was too controversial, it was banned, I'm unable to post it. What I did is I took a screenshot of where my blog post is created and where it exists so folks can see the URL and put it inside their own browser and be able to go and take a look. I'm not asking you to sign up for anything. I'm not selling anything. I just want you to know because it is that important. Look, in 2008, I lost all of my money because nobody was sharing information on what was really happening. I was glued to the TV thinking that that's where I was getting my information. But guess what? Whether they didn't know it or they were lying to us, I don't know what the truth is. But what I do know is I lost everything. That event has taught me to start paying more attention and start learning for myself to make educated decisions when it comes to my money and wealth. And that is why One Deal Away was even created. It was a passion project to not just save myself, but help as many people as possible out there prevent what has happened to me to happen to them, whether it has happened before or they're just now. So it said that I was violating community standards, and I'm actually looking here because I'm looking at my screen. So let's take at the community standards. Let me take you back. Let's see what is available on community standards. Are you ready? Let's see this. So here we go. Community standards. Let's see. What is possible that I have violated? Hate speech. I don't think so. I was just telling people what I saw on the federal website. Violence and graphic content. Well, there were graphics involved with it, tables and charts, but I don't know that it was violent. I think what's happening with our money might be violent, but that's about it. Adult nudity and sexual activity. Definitely, there was nothing nudist or sexual. Sexual solicitation. Nope, not interested. Thank you for asking. Cruel and insensitive, perhaps. Now, what I have shared inside my blog post maybe was cruel and insensitive. I don't know. Maybe I hurt somebody's feelings, potentially feelings of those that are actually taking advantage of us, taking our money, and taking us on a wild ride where we can lose everything potentially. I don't know what is going to happen in the future. I don't know what's happening with the markets. But one thing I do know for sure, things are very unstable and you need to pay attention. And yet, rarely anybody is talking about it. So I don't know how to reach you. I don't know how to be able to share the message and what I know, because Facebook itself is telling me that I am a little bit too controversial for their taste, because I'm telling the truth. When I'm sharing about what's happening with the weather or what I had for dinner, apparently that's not a problem. They want us all happy, starving, and dumb. But when I share about what is actually truth and what is out there, what they're doing with our money, with our wealth, and kind of how to best protect ourselves, which is start thinking for ourselves and where to go get this information, that ends up being banned. So if you are interested to continue learning, simply visit onedealaway.com. That's number one, dealaway.com. Make sure you enter it, sign up for the free newsletter. And this is not a gimmick for me to get more people on my list or anything stupid like that. I really don't care. What I do care about is spreading the news, spreading the message, because it is really important to understand what's going on. Look, for me, I already am understanding of what's happening, and I'm already taking precautions to protect my wealth. My question is, are you doing the same? And I only want to help. I don't have a stock to sell you. I don't have a bond to sell you. I don't even have real estate to sell you, okay? The only thing that I want to do is share and educate folks so that we all become a bit better in understanding what they're doing with our wealth and our money. Because what I think is coming is huge, and rarely is anybody talking about it, especially not on mainstream media. And clearly now I understand why I can't see any of that stuff happening on Facebook. So if you are interested in figuring out your money, your wealth, protecting yourself, your family, your loved ones, simply sign up onedealaway.com. Go to the blog. There's all kinds of blogs happening over there. I'm going to probably try to blog a bit more. And the only reason that you will receive an email from me is because I'm going to be sharing with you that the new blog has come up, or that I have an important message. Another way that you can get some of the information of what's kind of happening, because I've been doing daily live videos, is on Real Estate Investing Secrets Facebook group. So inside that group, I actually talk a lot about real estate, but I do also mention some of the other things that are happening that I believe are important for everybody to know. Those channels have worked so far really well, but I don't know if they're going to continue to. So again, signing up at onedealaway.com is probably the best way for you to keep informed and for us to circumvent the big corporations and the big government trying to shut me up and shut us down. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay forever money blessed, and do remember, you are only one deal away.